Please subscribe, like, and share. It really helps us out. And of course, if you have any questions, comment below and we will answer you as soon as we can. Welcome to this IGCSE Mathematics revision lesson. In this video, we're going to look at quadratic equations and three important methods for solving them: factorization, completing the square, and the quadratic formula. Knowing which method to use can make quadratic equations much easier to solve. Let's get started. A quadratic equation is an equation where the highest power of the variable is 2. The general form is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. The important feature is the x squared term. There are several ways to solve a quadratic equation. We'll start with the simplest method when it works, factorization. Let's begin with x squared plus 5x plus 6 equals 0. We need to find two numbers that multiply to give 6 and add to give 5. Those numbers are 2 and 3. So we can factorize the quadratic. The equation becomes x plus 2 multiplied by x plus 3 equals 0. Now we use the zero product rule. If two factors multiply to give 0, at least one of them must equal 0. So either x plus 2 equals 0, giving x equals negative 2, or x plus 3 equals 0, giving x equals negative 3. Therefore, the solutions are x equals negative 2 or x equals negative 3. Now let's look at completing the square. This method rewrites a quadratic as a perfect square. Consider x squared plus 6x plus 5 equals 0. Take half of the coefficient of x. Half of 6 is 3. Square 3 to get 9. We can add 9 and subtract 9 without changing the value. This gives x plus 3, all squared, minus 4 equals 0. Now add 4 to both sides. We get x plus 3, all squared, equals 4. Take the square root of both sides. Remember to include plus or minus. So, x plus 3 equals 2. Or, x plus 3 equals negative 2. Therefore, x equals negative 1. Or, x equals negative 5. This plus or minus sign is extremely important. Both 2 squared and negative 2 squared equal 4. So when solving an equation involving a squared expression, we need to consider both positive and negative solutions. Forgetting the negative solution is a common exam mistake. The third method is the quadratic formula. This method is especially useful when a quadratic cannot be easily factorized. For a quadratic in the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, the formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, divided by 2a. It may look complicated at first, but the method is straightforward if you substitute carefully. Let's use the formula to solve. 2x squared plus 3x minus 2 equals 0. First identify a, b and c. Here, a equals 2, b equals 3, and c equals negative 2. Now substitute these values into the formula. Substituting the values gives negative 3 plus or minus the square root of 25, divided by 4. The square root of 25 is 5. So we have negative 3 plus or minus 5, divided by 4, using the positive sign. Negative 3 plus 5 gives 2. 2 divided by 4 gives 1/2. Using the negative sign. Negative 3 minus 5 gives negative 8. Negative 8 divided by 4 gives negative 2. So our solutions are x equals 1/2. Or x equals negative 2. So which method should you use? If the quadratic is easy to factorize, factorization is usually the quickest method. Completing the square is useful when you want to rewrite the quadratic as a perfect square. And it is particularly useful for understanding the structure of a quadratic. The quadratic formula works for any quadratic equation in the standard form. So it is a reliable method when factorization isn't obvious. Here are some common mistakes to avoid. Before factorizing or using the quadratic formula, make sure the equation is written with 0 on one side. Be particularly careful with negative signs. When using the quadratic formula, copy the values of a, b and c carefully. And when taking the square root, don't forget the plus or minus. For the exam, remember these steps. First, arrange the equation so that it equals 0. If the quadratic is easy to factorize, try factorization. If necessary, use completing the square. And if the quadratic doesn't factorize easily, the quadratic formula is your reliable method. Always check your solutions if you have time. Let's recap. There are 3 important methods for solving quadratic equations. Factorization breaks the quadratic into 2 factors. Completing the square rewrites the quadratic as a squared expression. And the quadratic formula provides a method that works for any quadratic equation. Master these 3 methods, and you'll be well prepared for quadratic equations in your IGCSE Mathematics exam. Thanks for watching this IGCSE Mathematics revision lesson. If you found it helpful, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and continue with the next lesson in the series. Good luck with your revision. And see you in the next video. Thank you for watching our video. Please like, subscribe and share. And comment below so we can clarify things for you.